Hello, my name is Nick Kobus, and today I'm going to be talking about IP addresses, and specifically about IP version 4 and IP version 6, and how IP version 6 is way better than IP version 4. So, what exactly is IP version 4, and how many IP addresses are there? IP version 4 has about 4 numbers, each separated with a period, that has the ranges of 0 to 255, and there's about 2 to the 32 power of different addresses possible, which is about 4 billion addresses. That's a lot of IP addresses, but how did we run out initially? IP addresses were sold as blocks because back then the internet creators gave away the chunks of IP addresses away to companies, so the companies won't keep bothering them for more IP addresses, and so that the creators of the internet can distribute the IP addresses more easily and quicker. However, this gave a lot of problems currently because we ran out of IP version 4 addresses, and many people like me use more than one IP addresses every day. For example, my computer can connect to Wi-Fi, and if I hook it up to an Ethernet cable, it can also run through the wires. However, this would give my computer more than one IP address, which gives me 2 instead of 1. However, also my phone can hold more than 1 too, because it can connect to the cell towers and it can connect to Wi-Fi depending on where I am. And so that gives me a total of 4, and if you add in another one because of my router, that's 5 IP addresses solely for me. So what exactly is IPv6, and how many addresses can it hold? IPv6 is way more complex than IPv4. IPv4 has about 32 bits, and IPv6 has 128 bits. Now, that's 2 to the power 32 combinations for IPv4, and for IPv6, it's 2 to the power of 128 combinations, which is about 1 billion to the 4th power. So 1 billion times 1 billion times 1 billion times 1 billion. And that is a lot of combinations. So usually there's about, the way that IPv6 looks like, there's about 4 numbers that are hexadecimal numbers, and they are separated by colons. 2 to the power of 128 combinations is a lot of combinations, but will we ever run out like how we ran out with IPv4? The answer is undefined. However, given the past, we can make predictions because of the past. Now, since the creators of IPv4 had the mentality that they weren't going to run out of IP addresses, it's only wise for us to think that we will run out of IPv6 addresses. Now, since there's a billion to the 4th power of combinations, the likelihood of us running out soon is not that high. However, in time, with the growing population, people in the future may have to watch out for the IP addresses becoming scarce again. And maybe it'll bring up more IP types like IPv8 or IPv10. Now, that is ambiguous. Addresses let people get information wherever they are, either if it's at your home or if it's on the internet. If I had a package shipped to me, I would want it to go to me, not into some null void where the package will get deleted. So if we run out of room on the internet, or we run out of addresses, then we lose the freedom of the internet and how we are as a whole. And basically, the internet is free, and we all deserve to be a